Hey everyone, Presito here. So as you know, Bitcoin has been performing insanely well lately, and that has led to BRC ecosystem doing insanely well and getting very hyped. And as a result, new projects have been launching and popping up in the BRC-20 ecosystem. And it's really important to find these projects as early as possible and try to get into them. And I think they're going to be doing very well. So in this video, I'm going to be covering 3 upcoming BRC-20 pre-sales which are worth following and getting into, in my opinion. These are ones I've researched and look really pro, in my opinion. So the first one I'm going to be talking about is BRC Port. So as you can see, as it says on the website, it is a bridge, and it's the fastest growing BRC bridge by TVL at the moment. It's going to be a launchpad as well as inscription tools, which is obviously really bullish since launchpad season is upon us. And then they're going to bring real world business partners to Bitcoin via scaling infrastructure with real world businesses and rebuilding the NFT ecosystem on Bitcoin with global brands. So it all sounds really promising. And some more information on BRC Port. So as I said, they have their bridge. This is where users can deposit and lock BRC-20 tokens, which are then converted into wrapped tokens like ERC-20 on other supported blockchains. And the wrapped tokens can be redeemed back to BRC-20 tokens by burning the equivalent wrapped tokens, which makes sense. Then they're also going to have the inscription tools that's going to allow users to easily deploy BRC-20 tokens and engage in artistic inscriptions on the BRC-20 network. And then liquidity rent as well, where you can borrow liquidity from their treasury to launch coins and create liquidity pairs on dexes. And that also includes revenue generation from trading and leasing fees and mitigates risk like impermanent loss. So that's a basic summary of BRC Port. Some more information on their launchpad. As you can see here, they tweeted about in this one. I'm especially bullish on because there's going to be tons more BRC-20 tokens and projects popping up everywhere. So you want to have exposure to as much as you can, especially the bullish ones, of course, and especially launchpads, because those tend to do well on all chains. And I think the first movers on BRC chain especially are going to be especially pro. So that's definitely worthwhile to look into. Also, BRC Port did have their sale already on DAO Maker, and this was the 4th most demanded IDO ever on DAO Maker, which is really an insane stat considering the bull market in 2021 and considering the competitors that it was against for this. So you can see here, the other ones that were more demanded was only Sweetpad, Crypto GPT, and Tenet, which are all really big projects. So BRC Port is really up there in terms of demand. Also keep in mind that they will have another IDO, and that's why I'm talking about it in this video, so you can stay tuned for that. They're going to have, well, they already had the small seed on the 29th of December. This was 4 million FDV and 10% TGE. Then they're going to have a large public sale early January. So definitely stay tuned for that one. I think it's worthwhile to get in. This is a really big project. You can see here on DAO Maker some more information. You can see project valuation 5 million. Platform raise was 40,000 on DAO Maker, which was their small seed funding. So there's going to be more coming. And the market makers got Bit, which is also bullish. It's good to see they have that. So definitely check them out. Check out the DAO Maker page if you want to see more information. But very bullish on that one. Just pro. Next up is BRC-20 DEX. So this one, as you can see, in the terms of their solutions, they're going to be a DEX, obviously, as the name suggests. They also have a BRC-20 bridge, as you can see on the website. In terms of their products, you can see you can already go here to the bridge and check that out. You can also go here to trade, and their interface looks really pro, I must say, for BRC-20s. And they're also going to have a swap as well, sort of like Uniswap. So it looks really good. So let's head back to the home page now. So if we scroll down, we can see they're also going to have margin trading coming up for BRC-20 tokens, which I think will be really huge. And I haven't really seen many other projects with that, so that could be really good first mover. As I said, they already have the cross-chain bridge, spot trading, and they have some revenue share. And what's really pro is also they're going to have a launch pool. So this is really interesting because obviously launch pads are very bullish. And launch pool, as you know, Binance has a sort of launch pool where you stake tokens and you get, you stake their BNB and you get a percentage of the raised funds. So I'm sure it'll be something similar to this, but either way, it's really bullish. And again, it's a launchpad, always worth getting into those. And it's not just a launchpad, obviously, it's got the DEX, trading, swaps, and everything like that. So they really offer a lot. You can see here on their Twitter how much hype they've picked up already, 75,000 followers, which is really good to see. So a bit more information on their launch pool. Basically, the launch pool will allow users to contribute funds and receive project tokens in return. So you can participate by staking your BRC-20 tokens or other accepted cryptocurrencies, and then the funds contributed are held in smart contracts until the sale concludes. So it's similar to how Binance works, it seems like. Then in terms of their token utility, they also have a 50% platform revenue distribution. So if you just hold their token, you'll be automatically eligible to receive 50% of the total revenue generated by the platform. And as you can see by all their offerings, it should be decent revenue if it picks up, of course. Then in terms of some more utilities of their token, so for trading fees, so it's used to pay for trading fees, their token. It's also for governance right, where you can vote on future proposals. Staking and rewards, so you can stake the token and earn rewards. Token listings as well. The holding it fosters demand and utility while expanding the array of available tokens for trading. And then they also have liquidity incentives, where the token, while the DEX tokens act as incentives for liquidity providers. So if you contribute to the liquidity pool, you can earn BRC-20 DEX tokens as a reward. And then also gives you access to premium features like advanced trading tools and services and so on. So that wraps up BRC-20 DEX. I think this one also looks really, really good. Then last project I'm covering is BFi. And this one is a trading terminal. As you can see here, the interface, how it's going to look, I think it looks really pro. And they have lightning fast transactions, basically instant and zero trading fees. And as you can see here, instant trade magic. So that's really pro. It's also going to be multi-chain. So that's going to be really interesting. So let's have a look at their product offering. So they're going to have an enhanced DEX experience on the Bitcoin chain. Zero trading fees, which is what really stands out, since obviously most projects thrive on those trading fees. So if they don't have that, that's obviously bullish for the users. You can save quite a bit on that, so it'll attract a lot of people to it. Then it's also going to have Ethereum, Binance, and Solana integrated into it, and ordinals, BRC-20. So it's all integrated to trade with ease. If we have a look at the competitive landscape of theirs and see how it compares, for example, to just DeFi and CeFi in general, login is just a simple wallet login, for example, with your MetaMask and so on. So that's going to be really easy. A lot of the time with centralized exchanges, especially, you have to create an account, and it's just a bit of a hassle. So it's going to be really simple in terms of that. Then they're going to have BRC-20 assets, then type limit order book, where with BRC-20 ordinals, marketplace is just market buy, same with DeFi. And trading fees 0%, as you can see, whereas everything else has significant fees up to 3%. So that's really a big deal. Gas fees also 0, where only centralized exchanges obviously don't have gas fees. Transaction time immediate. Again, only centralized exchanges also immediate, obviously with the order books, where normal BRC-20 marketplace takes hours and DeFi is a couple of minutes, as you know. And then token utility is 0 fees for token holders, new protocol access, protocol revenue share, and new listing airdrops. So I'm actually going to be talking more about the token and what you can get in terms of benefits for it. As I said, revenue share, just by holding the token, where you get a share of the platform's revenue. You get free trading. It's used to pay fees for the dApps. Then also gives you early access to projects. So it makes you think they might have Launchpad as well, since I mean, why else would they say that? So that's quite bullish, of course. Also gives you access to BRC-20 token airdrops for new tokens, and then also voting power in terms of governance. So that's already pro. You can see a token metrics, private round 30% TG, and then 3 months daily vesting, and public round is 100% TG. So really straightforward. I think I saw some prices, and private rounds not all that much cheaper. So looks really good in terms of the tokenomics. Also, it's going to be on the Ape terminal, which is for sure one of the hottest upcoming launch pads. That's had some really big sales. This definitely a leader in the launchpad game at the moment. So this is super bullish. And lastly, they also partnered with DexCheck recently, which is really pro. I've covered DexCheck in a few videos in the past. So BFi Labs, looks really, really pro. Definitely one to look into. All the 3 projects I covered in this video worth looking into. Hopefully this video helped you guys find some new upcoming pre-sales in the BRC-20 ecosystem. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.